without validation. Because eventually, if you stay down long enough in the long game, the boring middle that I talked about prior videos ago, you will overcome.
Yeah. YouTube, what it do? It's another day. It's another day. All right. It's Saturday. It's middle of the day. It's a little past 15:30. We in the house knocking out a lot of work on TikTok Live, kicking it with y'all. That's a W. All right. But let's get after it. Today's word we talking about is architect. Architect. A person who is qualified to design buildings and plan to supervise their construction. Designer, builder, planner, all right, draftsman. Designs the blueprint, all right, or builds with intention. Being an architect for your life is nothing more than you putting a plan in place and then seeing it through, okay? It starts with you saying, making a decision in your mind of what you plan to do, and then sacrificing anything that does not align with it. Taking initial steps every single day, one step closer to eventually arrive for the goal you set. Being an architect is nothing more than intention. And then after that intention is set, you get your momentum, you put your head down, you get tunnel vision, and you handle business. All right? You get to it. It's black and white. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You get to it. All right? So being an architect, you can do it. Anybody can. You just gotta want it bad enough. So, as you know, we're in a series of becoming the long game that we've talked about in the last few videos. But today, we're now going on about why staying consistent without validation is so critical. See, you must. I got Jersey Drake playing in the background. Let me pause it for a second because he killed it with the Iceman, put the whole world on notice. But as I was saying, staying consistent without validation. It all comes down to your why. Your why has to be big enough for when things go your way and when things fall short. When unforeseen events pop up or when things are moving smoothly along. You must find a way to stay consistent without the validation of the public, without the mass being able to see you. And just look at it, or how at least I have grown to look at it, is every single day I'm just adding another chapter. This is a metaphor my uncle said, another chapter to my book of life. So that once majority of eyes or many more eyes are officially on Anthony Moore, you got something to look at. You got something to see, understand that who I am. Maybe not in that now recent video, but you can then go back 6 months. You can go back a year, 2 years, and be like, dang, he stayed down, stayed consistent, stayed in the mud through and through, day by day, without validation. Because eventually, if you stay down long enough in the long game, the boring middle that I talked about prior videos ago, you will reap the benefits. You will finally have the results to show from the consistency of your hard work over longevity. And then knowing that with a why of the reason or plural reasons that you have started this journey is always the fuel for when the motivation flees, the why takes the driver's seat. That was a bar. Hey, that was a bar. All right. So staying consistent without validation is nothing more than that. Have that burning desire, have that why. All right. Now it's Saturday. I'm here kicking it on my TikTok live. My dogs came in. What's up, Dale? That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Breaking bread. And I'm kicking it with y'all. You know, midday. I'm going to make sure to get this video up to y'all by 16:30 or sooner. So that's in less than 45 minutes. But YouTube, keep getting after it, all right? Because, again, just stay consistent without the validation. Eventually, you will arrive to whatever better person or whatever goal or whatever strengthening of talent that you're working towards. You will eventually reach that point where now when you can display it to the world and people going to be able to see from your dedication, your determination of how you're displaying yourself in action, that you put in the work in the long game, in the born middle. All right. So I believe in you, but overall, you got to believe in yourself. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.